Hello you guys and welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. Okay, so today's video is going to be a mukbang, Tim Hortons holiday edition. So, you guys, I'm in so much pain. We'll get into that. Firstly, we have the gingerbread muffin. All this stuff has been sitting in my fridge for probably 4 hours, so it's nice and cold. My beloved, my absolutely beloved gingerbread ice cap. It tastes so good. This is probably my 10th one since they came out. So good. In here, gingerbread cookie. Like I said, all of this is like 4 hours old. It all came in this big bag, but I didn't want anything to smush, so I put it in here. And we have the chocolate Swiss roll and the cute as a button reindeer donut. So I think I'm gonna start with the Swiss roll, just because I have had the Swiss roll before. I've had the ice cap before, and I had this once. So from what I can remember, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite. Yeah, not great, not bad. So I'm in so much pain right now, but like good pain. I went to my first spin class. Yeah, so my butt really hurts. I literally got off the bike and thought that my legs were gonna give out on me. And like, I'm not in shape, but I'm not out of shape. When we first got there, they were so nice. The icing on this is really good. Yeah, how fitting. I'm telling you about my first spin class while I stuffed my face with probably 1,000 calories, but it's fine. The people there were so nice. It was me and my friend, and we both never went there before. And so we both went together. We bought a 3-pack starter pack. So we have 2 more passes to go again. They were severely discounted, so we thought that was a great deal. We got in, we didn't know how to check in, so we asked the girl at the front, and she's like, showed us how to sign in, and then she's like, your instructor will be out here in a little bit to help you guys get all set up and show you where everything is. And so the girl came in and she's like, hi, told us her name, and then was like, if you guys have any questions, let's get your shoes put on, whatever, because like for what did I just call it, a spin class, you have to wear these certain types of shoes that they supply, because there's like a latch on the bottom. So we got our shoes on. She showed us to the change room where we hung up our coats, and then we grabbed a towel, and then she was like telling us everything about the bike, everything we need to know, how to lock our feet on the bike, how to turn the intensity up, where the weights are, where the towels are, like I said. And then it was her and a helper, and they were like, we're not gonna lie to you, this class is hard, so just go at your own pace. You'll find that we bike to the rhythm of the music, so just try to do that. It's your first day. It's going to be hard. Just do your best. Do what you can. And then the class started. It was 50 minutes long. That's the only thing that I would say. It was 50 minutes long, which I think for a first timer, we should offer like a half-hour class so you know what you're getting yourself into, because 50 minutes was a really long time. but surprisingly it went by really fast. So next I'm just going to have the gingerbread cookie, and I think it's filled, so I'm only gonna have half because I definitely don't need all this sugar, and it ate the entire Swiss roll. So I'm only gonna have half the cookie today. That filling was so good. I had so much I wanted to talk about. And of course I forget all of it. This is actually the second time I've attempted to film this. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. I went to Tim Hortons, the Tim Hortons by my house. No shade, no tea, no lemonade. Not very good. Like, the food is very good, but the service is like iffy. And like, usually when I order, like, I really love their breakfast sandwiches. Bacon breakfast sandwich on an English muffin is my favorite. When I order it, half the time it's incorrect. Like, either they're missing the bacon. The one time they said they didn't have bacon or eggs or whatever. I was like, okay, I'll just have a grilled cheese. These guys gave me the bacon, like the English muffin, but with just a slice of cheese on it. And that was my grilled cheese. So I was like, I went and ordered hash brown before they gave me wedges. I went and I ordered like my breakfast sandwich and there was no bacon. Like, they just mess up a lot. However, it's like 2 blocks from my house, so of course that's the one I go to all the time. I'm just gonna eat half of this muffin now. For your information, this is supper and it is 11 o'clock. I have been really trying my hard. I'm getting off topic. Okay, we'll finish the Tim Hortons story and then we will start about the hours that I eat story. So I went to that Tim Hortons about 2 or 3 days ago. I believe this has a filling in it again, so okay, again, I'm only gonna have half of this. Where was I? Okay, so I went there to this Tim Hortons probably 2 or 3 days ago. Also, the cookie was pretty good. Again, how many times am I gonna have to start this story? So I went there and I was like, can I have the gingerbread muffin? Like, I ordered all of this. Gingerbread muffin, gingerbread cookie, the chocolate Swiss roll, reindeer donut, and a large ice cap. And they're like, we actually don't have any of the gingerbread. Like, we have the gingerbread ice cap, but not any of the bakery items. Which is the muffin and the cookie. And I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll just have the other 3. I get up to the window, they're like, we actually don't have the reindeer donut. I'm like, what do you have? I ordered 5 items and you had 2 of them. Like, for me, I feel like if you're advertising it, you should have it. Like, I went like midday. I think it was like, actually not midday. I went like 4 o'clock. So like, it's not like I went late at night, middle of the night. And now we'll get into the hours that I eat story. So I've been trying really hard to eat at normal hours. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is my supper. I eat at very strange hours. Like, sometimes I eat supper at 1 a.m. Like, tonight it's 11 a.m. and it's 11 p.m. and I'm eating supper. The last time I ate was about 2:30. and it was a scoop of spaghetti noodles and a tablespoon of meat sauce. So like, I haven't really eaten. And I need to get better at that. Like, I need to eat like the 3 meals. Like, you know, like I never have breakfast. Like, I rarely have breakfast unless I'm up early for school. I usually just have dinner and supper, sometimes just supper depending on when I get up. But I follow this girl who will hopefully be my mentor one day. Future video on that possibly if I decide to join this company. But I follow her, and she was talking about intermittent fasting. So when I set my mind to something, I 100% do it, like, or I try to. And so what intermittent fasting is you have like a time period of when you can eat and when you can't, or when you shouldn't, and not like you can't. So what she does is she doesn't eat for 16 hours and then has an 8-hour period during her day where she has all 3 of her meals. So I'm trying to do that. I started out with 10-hour period where I don't eat, and then 14-hour period where I eat my meals, and then I went to 13 and 11, and now I'm on 12 and 12. I am trying to only eat from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., which is usually doable. This is actually the first time that I haven't been able to do that, just because I got this food, and like I said, I was at a spin class, so then I wanted to have a shower, finish watching the hockey game, so time just got away from me. But it is the first time where I didn't actually stick to that schedule. Okay, now for this cute little guy. I don't know if you can see, but he does have eyeballs. I wonder if this is edible. Yep. So I think I've said this before, not the biggest donut person, unless they're like filled with something. Like, donuts aren't bad, just not my favorite. And this one looks pretty plain Jane, just like chocolate coating, so. Also, I forgot to mention when I told you this is the second time I've tried to film this, I had to go to 2 different Tim Hortons to get all of this. The first Tim Hortons, I dropped my friend off after spin class, and I went to the Tim Hortons by her place. And they had everything except the cookie. So then I drove to my Tim Hortons, got the cookie and a Diet Coke, which obviously isn't Christmas themed or holiday themed, so it's not in this mukbang. I have so much going on right now, so much on my mind. Finals is, I have 2 finals. Like, it's Friday when I'm filming this. I have a final Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the Tuesday after. I also have a final due on Wednesday, but it was a take home. So I have a lot to do with a lot on my mind, so. Like I kind of briefly mentioned, I am highly considering joining a marketing company as a market manager type of position. It is a MLM company, so a multi-level marketing, multi-level something, and I'm highly considering joining this company. I have been since August. As well as I am waiting for either a denial or a interview request from a huge company, and I really want it, but it would be a summer work program. I would be moving to Florida for it for 3 months from May to August. I really want it, you guys, but I'm in a Facebook group with a bunch of people who applied, and people who was English, people who applied and got accepted last year or previous years, are also on this Facebook page, and they said that we should have heard this week. It's Friday, almost midnight. We haven't heard anything, so we're all waiting anxiously. This donut ain't it. Definitely not my favorite. Okay, you guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. These mukbangs are always a little strange for me. Well, all mukbangs are a little strange for me, but especially these ones because it's not really like a meal, and yeah, it's just like snack food. However, I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. I am doing Vlogmas, so there will be a video every single day until December 25th. So I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. I can't reach the camera, I'm sorry, I'm in too much pain. Take 2. I'm doing Vlogmas, so I will be posting every single day up until Christmas, so I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.